A very good morning to everyone out here. I'm Syed. I'll be your host for this webinar. It is a pleasure to have you all here for this webinar and to invite you to this virtual discussion of how, smarter retail management starts with IQShopFloor. So, to give a gist of IQShopFloor, IQShopFloor, it is a comprehensive retail management, application built on Zoho Creator. And to give a gist of Zoho Creator is a AI-powered low-code application development platform that allows businesses from different industries to build application for their workflows, and that too they can customize it to their needs. So before we dive into the meat of the webinar and introduce our panel, few housekeeping points. So you can use the question tab to ask your questions if you have any queries. This will be an interactive panel discussion and slides will be used throughout the presentation. So if you're not able to see or something, please feel free to use the question tab and tell us hey, I'm not able to see the screen, your voice is not audible, etc. So we will be there to help you out here. Plus, we will also have couple of poll questions when we start off this webinar, like two, not gonna run too many poll questions here, but 2 or 3 poll questions just to understand a background of where you're coming from. Are you someone from the IT team? Are you someone from the business team? Are you already familiar with the low-code platform, Zoho Creator, etc.? So just to know a background, this will help us shape our responses accordingly. So it will be a humble request from me for you all to take few seconds just to drop in your votes. And yes, we will get started now with the introduction, the agenda. Then I'll go for the introduction of the panel here. We will be discussing the common challenges in the retail sector today, then how this solution, which is customized on Zoho Creator, IQShopFloor, it is an end-to-end ERP built for all retailers to run their workflows digitally. So plus there'll be a walkthrough by the expert here. He will be giving you a detailed walkthrough showing you how this application looks on web, mobile, etc., and how you can seamlessly run it for your workflows also. And I'll ensure like this session is a very interactive session. It's not just like a one-way conversation, one person presenting and going off. On behalf of you, I'll be asking him a few more questions, and then we will ensure like we will take questions from you also at the end of the day to drive this and have a very insightful discussion here. Moving forward, speakers here, let me introduce you to the guest panel here. Industry expert who's been an expert in retail, low code, pro code, Jay Sonavani. He's the founder of Incquet Solutions. Over the years, Incquet Solutions has been a Zoho partner for 6+ years now, and they have done incredible work using this platform and other Zoho suite of applications. To highlight one key number, they have done more than 100+ implementation, and Jayesh, especially, he's worked on low code, pro code tools for over 10+ years, and he's the right person to run this entire rest of the discussion. So without me taking the further spotlight, I'll let Jayesh give a quick just introduction about himself, and then we'll get started. Hello, Jayesh. Welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Hey, Sid, thanks for the introduction. Hi, guys. This is Jayesh here, founder and CEO of Incquet Solutions. We are a Zoho Creator focused Zoho authorized partner, and we provide custom CRM and ERP solutions on Zoho Creator. And we have actually implemented vertical solutions for many different industries, and we have been doing this from last 9+ years, actually. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jayesh. And let me introduce myself, the moderator and the host for this webinar. Though I have a serious face on the presentation, you will find me smiling throughout this webinar. So yes, I'm Syed. I lead part marketing and customer experience for Zoho Creator here. I will try to ensure this session is engaging and you all walk out with a lot of insights on how you can utilize this platform or build tailored solution for your business using Zoho Creator. So Plus, to give a few credits to the behind the scenes people, from Incquet Solutions, we have Ajinkya and Harsh. And from Zoho, we have Angel, who have joined this webinar. They are behind the scenes. They are helping us out with every technical uh, stuff over here. And also to highlight anything you have any queries, again, you can feel free to use the question tab. And from there, Angel, Ajinkya, Harsh will be helping you answering every query you have out here. So, Jesh, without us taking the further time here in the discussion part, a quick poll to the audience here. Uh, how familiar are you with the low-code technology? Angel, can you run this poll for me? Which says like how familiar are they with the Zoho Creator platform? To the attendees, just to get a gist of like, are you already familiar with the Zoho Creator platform, which is a local platform? Have you already used it? Are you an existing customer? Are you new to the platform? Could you drop in your responses by taking a few seconds, and then we'll get started from here. Perfect. The results, I use it regularly. Nice. Okay. I've tried a few times. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Mixed audience. So most of them are like, okay, there's a mixed audience now. Perfect. Okay. So we see 66% votes. I use it regularly. The rest votes towards I've tried it few times, and the rest of the votes not yet. Okay, perfect. So people who are new to this entire, creator platform, IQShopFloor, creator in specific, we will give you a quick walkthrough at the end of the day. This entire, conversation is more focused towards showcasing how a retail management application built on this platform is tailored for the audience out here. So if you're a retailer, you joined this webinar, you are looking to digitize your process, or get a ERP instead of using disconnected tools, this webinar is you're in the right webinar. If you're new to the platform, if you're from different industry, definitely we will give you a gist of how you can also automate your workflows at the end of this webinar. So please stay tuned, please stay connected. We will definitely ensure like you walk out of this webinar with a lot of fresh insights here. Cool. Moving forward to the second poll, I'm not gonna again, honestly, not gonna take too much time here. What is your background, your professional background? Are you someone from IT team? Are you someone from business team? Just to get a gist, like if there is an IT audience, we will express the challenges IT team face. If you're someone from the business team, we will express the challenges you're facing and address how you can get started, with Zoho Creator, with IQShopFloor, and from there we'll get going. So a few more seconds to take your votes in here, people, and then we'll get started for sure. To see the votes, we have back to the list. I'm starting the poll now. This will be just again for 30 seconds, open for 30 seconds, and then we'll get started. Okay, there is a mixed crowd here too. Most of them are from IT and developer team. Then there are some people from the leadership role as well. Happy to see you all here. Thank you so much for joining here. Many people from business team also. Okay, so there is a mixed audience here as well. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a pleasure for you all to, really thank you for taking your time out and dropping in your votes. And this will definitely help us shape the conversation here. So, Jesh, without taking a further time from here, I'm going to quickly get started with the introduction part of IQShopFloor. So, Jesh, could you tell us like why did you build the solution and how is this addressing the business businesses out there? So if this is a solution, someone from a retail sector, if I leverage a solution like IQShopFloor, how is this helping as a business for me?
Sure, sir. Thank you. So we have noticed in the retail sector, the people have actually digitized their process. They are using POS and all that, but the systems are still fragmented. Actually, the POS, the thing which they are using for the sales, is not connected with the what happening in the background, actually in the backends and all that. So but if there are solutions which are taking care of everything, they are not actually cloud based. They can't be accessed through different channels and all. But if there are actually solutions which are providing everything which we need, then they lack customizations. If a particular retail which is actually organized in their own way, and they need a solution which is very niche to their demand, there is no, or not all solutions can provide that kind of customization. So that's why we thought of last year that let's collaborate everything which is needed in the retail ERP, and make it on Creator, so that once it is created, since it is made on Creator, it can be actually scaled and customized to the last level, whatever is needed actually. So that was the idea behind IQShop.
Nicely put, Jayesh. I think this is a very common challenge right now in not just retail industry, but general industry. Like there are off-the-shelf solution, there are disconnected tools that are used for different purposes, but instead businesses can look forward to a segment where they can unify all these solutions under one forum and run it seamlessly. A very well put, and I think IQShopFloor is right at addressing that need also here. Just to get you mentioned about Creator, the level of customization it offers, etc. So just want to get like a quick view, like how long did it take for you to build a solution like this, IQShopFloor?
Good question, actually. So the idea behind that actually started much earlier. We at Incquet, we were actually innovating one feature inside Creator. We wanted a seamless, continuous, and we felt that IQ, a retail great application of that continuous scanner, that you can scan something and it right away appears on the desktop. So we created that prototype, and then we have thought of creating a retail solution around that in much deeper level. And then last year the hackathon came, and we got a nice opportunity to push ourselves, and we completed the whole thing within few weeks during the last year hackathon actually.
Perfect. So it is ideally to be put out. It was built in weeks, not even like, months, usually, which is what the traditional, the development consumes time. So guys, just to highlight again, Zoho Creator as a platform, we offer a space, hackathon space for partners or for developers out there to build solutions on the platform and showcase it. And Jayesh and team, they last year, like 2024, in the partner hackathon competition, they built this IQShopFloor in just few weeks of time. It was just like a month, but they joined in late, but they built this application within that, squeezed in timeline. And they presented such a vast application, which is addressing different needs, which you're going to see, and which you're going to, like Jayesh is going to give you a walkthrough of the entire application, the mobile capabilities, the UI of the platform, which is a highlight. The something which you're seeing on the screen is just like a just of the snap. When I saw it for the first time, I was really impressed, because I come from a family background where my father is running a retail store, and this solution can be in handy for him instead of him using the off-the-shelf solution. So, Jesh, without me taking the further spotlight here, I will give the floor to you. You can share your screen and you can take the presentation forward, and hope our viewers here have a great time too. Thank you so much, Jesh.
Thanks. Ed. Let me share the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Yes.
In the meanwhile, to the audience out here, you can use the question tab again. Please feel free to drop any questions you have, anything related to Creator, anything related to, this solution. The team in the backend will be there to answer all your queries. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all have a great time.
All right. Thanks, everyone, again. Thanks for joining. This is Jayesh from Incquet Solutions. And we are a Zoho Creator focused Zoho authorized partner, as I shared, and we provide custom CRM and ERP solutions on Zoho Creator. And one of our expertise is actually to utilize our full stack experience and mix that with Zoho applications, which extends their capabilities and help us create out of the box solutions on the Zoho stack. Actually, we have been doing this from last 9+ years now. We have actually automated 15+ industries, which includes manufacturing, construction, real estate, most recently logistics as well. And we have actually delivered vertical solution for clients around the globe. In these last years, we have actually identified many gaps as well in the existing applications where the features was missing. So we created those features ourselves using the widget features of Zoho Creator and Zoho products actually. Which includes in one of the project there was a chat capability which was needed in a Zoho Creator application, and we actually created the whole chat engine from scratch and integrated that within Zoho Creator using widgets. Likewise, we have actually implemented multiple extensions for Zoho Creator, most recently which we have implemented IQ Assistant. It's an AI-powered voice assistant for Zoho Creator, as well as Zoho Mail, a continuous and very smooth Kanban view. Most recently, we have actually implemented IQ Trip. It's a combination of mobile app and widget, which help you track your vehicle on real time and show it in a map inside Zoho Creator actually. Likewise, we have done for stuff in terms of IoT, in terms of continuous scanner and all. These kind of innovations have helped us won multiple awards from Zoho. We won the Innovator of the Year in 2021. Likewise, last year we won the Hackathon Partner Zoho Creator Hackathon. It was a global hackathon, and there the IQShopFloor was the winner actually, which we are going to present today. So let's start with the problem where what we are trying to address and what we are trying to solve here in this particular solution. So you see, retail has its own challenges actually. Even though if the organization is digitized, they might be using fragmented systems. Their tool doesn't communicate with each other, which leads to disconnected communications. So if they are not using proper infrastructure, they might have to use manual entry to log their sales and purchase and everything, which overall leads to operational chaos, which leads to mismanaged inventory, data duplicacy, data discrepancy, and you missed deadlines to pay payments to your vendor or receive payments from your customer actually. So that leads a decision maker to have these kind of issues. Disconnected system doesn't give you the overall picture of what is happening in your organization. No real-time stock visibility across the store doesn't give the purchaser or the warehouse team what actions to take, and checkout delays actually hinders the growth of the sales actually. So overall, these kind of issue leads to the scaling challenges actually. You don't know, you can't decide actually when and what to scale at which particular resources. So that's how we created the IQShopFloor, which solves all these issues. Since everything is happening in a centralized place, cloud, everything is connected, which overcomes disconnected fragmented systems. Everything is automated to the last level. So if every activity actually automatically updates your inventory, and it gives you a real-time inventory across the board. And with the help of barcode, mobile-based barcode scanning and UPI gateway integrated, you get very faster checkouts as well. So this is what we are going to see today in today's demo. The demo is actually divided into two parts. We are having sales flow and purchase flow. Overall, it looks something like this. The sales flow covers the state-of-the-art POS module which we are having, which is a modular system which we have made, which helps you take the orders very quickly and generate an invoice right away, which actually leads to your inventory update right away. which completes the sales flow. And for the purchase side, you can easily onboard a vendor, update and onboard your inventory, and issue a new purchase order. Whenever you receive it, it automatically updates the inventory. And anytime you can actually bill it and make payment actually for the vendor. So we are going to cover all the whole flow. Let's get it started. Let's start with the sales flow. I'll show you what we are going to see in the sales flow. In short, we are going to actually cover how you can take orders, make payments, and see the insights right away. So this is a sales dashboard. So if you are someone or in your organization, the person who is going to sit on that retail counter, he's going to see this particular screen where he is able to see the overall KPIs, how the organization is performing today, this month, this year, how the sales are going on monthly basis, the top performing products which we are having, and if there are any pending invoices which we are showing right away on that particular dashboard, and the overall amount which are going to be received, which are pending from the customer. Actually, to log a new sale, you click on a new sale, and it opens up our IQPOS. It's an module which is installed as a widget here, and I'll tell you more about it, how it is very special for other Zoho Creator users as well. So here it works in the standard way. You click on a particular product. If you click multiple times, it adds it and it increases its quantity in that much time. You can search for a particular product by category, for example. You can go to a particular category and click on that particular product. You can search for a particular product from here, actually, pressing in and add it right away. But there is a better way of using it, because if you're having a lot of product on your counter, you would need a scanner right away to make your process very smoother and faster. So with IQ POS and IQShopFloor, you don't have to wait for a scanner. You can right away install this and start using this with the mobile application which we are having here. So I'll show you how we have intended to use it. This is my mobile. Actually, which I'm sharing. And you just open your mobile app, or open IQPS mobile version, and log in from that particular. And once you do that, you click on the application which you have installed there, and it opens up the camera. And suppose this is the counter of your retail. You're having some product. I have actually printed those product QR code here. So once you are having product, you can just scan those product right away. And once you do that, right away gets added to the cart actually. Right. So you can do that multiple times here. Click again. Click on that product. And have scanned Nike shoes and have added that to the cart. Likewise, we'll be adding some more products. And here also, if you scan some particular product multiple times, it is going to increase that particular product's quantity as well, actually. Right. In the mobile app, you can see all the product detail which which the system is actually fetching from the database. You can see all the products which you have already scanned. You can increase or decrease the quantity from here. And the moment we are doing that, you will be able to see on real time it is all already getting changed here in your Zoho Creator app as well, actually. So once you're done with the scanning part, you can then continue the rest of the process from your laptop. And here you can actually make changes in whatever thing you like. For example, you don't want these, you want to add some more products here, you can do that. Then just select the customer and add a new one right directly from here. Choose a customer right away from that drop down by typing the mobile number and proceed. Now, in the next step, is straightforward. If you have to apply a discount, you can apply it right away in a hard-coded manner or a percentage-based manner. and you can proceed to pay. Once you do that, here you will be able to see the pop-up screen. It is a standard mode of payment. You can choose a mode of payment right away from here. And here you have an option to manually log the payment as cash, or you can actually receive an actual payment using UPI as well. Right. So here we will be actually showing the demo in a sandbox manner. So we will be actually executing a test payment here. Here we have also given an option of making partial payment or receiving partial payment as well. So for example, you're having big showroom and you accept advance payment as well from the customer. So you can actually do that here. You will just receive 100 rupees right away, and rest you will receive later on. So once you click on pay, it shoots and request to the payment gateway, open that payment gateway right away, and it shows the QR code right away on your screen. You can show that to the customer, or there can be a screen where it will right away show this to the customer, and customer can actually scan that, make the payment. We have just emulated that someone is making the payment. Once the system receives the payment, it confirms the payment that it has received right away, and the request actually gets back with to the Zoho Creator, and right away it logs that particular sale as an invoice here. Here you can see all the detail of that particular invoice, the product which you have purchased. You can actually print the invoice or download it as an PDF, and it actually downloads that in a very standard format, which is used in the industry actually, which can be totally branded as well. Right. It is showing an alert because the payment is you have received a partial payment here. You are yet to be received this much amount as well actually. So what you can do is if you go to the dashboard again, there you will be able to see that the new payment, there is a pending invoice here of this much amount is actually remaining to be paid from the customer. So whenever the customer comes back and you receive the payment, you can click on that particular invoice. It will take you specifically to that invoice in single click, and you can accept the remaining payment either from UPI or directly from cash. Let's collect the cash here. Once you have received, it will mark this as successfully paid, and then it will actually close that particular invoice, and now you will not be able to see that invoice right away. So this is the whole flow for the sales side. You have seen how a new sale can be made using the IQPOS widget, and you can see the overall analytics and which are the top performing products in your organization. You can right away see that. So here we have seen in the sales demo, you have seen the state of the art POS, which we call IQPOS, which is mobile first scanner based POS. You are able to see the frictionless invoicing and payments using UPI, and you have seen the insightful dashboard, which can be further customized to fit your need actually. Likewise, we have the purchase flow where we will be able to see how to add and onboard a product and how to manage the inventory actually. To do that, we have a purchase dashboard, which your purchase team or someone who is handling the purchase and inventory will be able to see. Here, we are able to show him all the needed KPIs of related to purchase, what he needs to purchase. It right away shows that which particular product is in low stock, which are out of stock actually. Here for the purchaser, it shows them right away which particular purchase order which you have already issued, what are their status, and how much which are actually you have created, which are in draft, which needs to be sent to the vendor, which are already sent to the vendor and yet to be received, and which are received but not billed yet actually, and you need to bill to make the payment. So you see all the KPIs right away here actually. To onboard a product, you go to all inventory, and there it shows you the overall inventory which you are having. You can add a new product right away from that particular button, and you just fill out the basic detail of that particular product, which kind of rate and tax is applicable on that particular product. And make sure the SKU is actually matching the QR code which is there on the product. So that based on that SKU only, it actually links with the IQPS mobile app as well. All right. Once you do that, and then go to the purchase dashboard, Now, after onboarding a new product, you need to actually increase its quantity or purchase that particular product from a particular vendor, right? So to do that, you can create a new purchase order, select the vendor from the drop down, or add a new vendor here, provide all the basic details here. And once you do that, after that, you just select the product right away. For example, we'll choose potato here. We can see what is the available quantity right away here. It fetches the default rate. We can maintain the rate based on vendors as well, actually. Here, you just provide the quantity which you want to purchase, and it will fill out the purchase order based on your default rates and all that. Here, once you hit submit, it takes you to that particular purchase order. Here you can see that the purchase order is in draft mode. And here we are also maintaining the status on billing and receiving status level as well, actually. So suppose you just create a purchase order and you went again with to the dashboard. Now it will start showing up that you are having two purchase orders which are in draft, which you need to send right away. You can do that from here. Once you click on that button, it will show you all the purchase order which are in draft. You can go there and send it to the PO or send the PO to the vendor or mark it as an issue. So once you mark it as issued, it is considered that you have shared this with the vendor. And then whenever the vendor will send it, you are ready to receive it. And you can click on that to receive button, which will show you all the purchase order which are yet to be received yet. And once you do that, you can go to that particular purchase order. And whenever you receive that particular product, you can create a receipt right away from this button. So here, once you receive it, it automatically creates an stock entry of type stock in. Here you have an option to receive it partially as well. For example, you received 5 right now, 5 you will receive later on. You can modify this quantity and receive, make it 5 actually. So once you receive the full quantity, the received status will be marked as received. And once again, when you go to the purchase dashboard, here now the product will be shifted from to received to bill. And here you will be able to see that count has been updated here. Now, since you have received a purchase order, you need to actually make the payment to that particular vendor. You first of all need to convert the purchase order into a bill or create a bill out of that particular purchase order. So you can do that by going into the purchase order and click on create a bill. And right away, based on basic details which you have filled out in the purchase order, it right away creates a bill. And you can provide a bill date here. And you can provide the final quantity which you have received. What is the actual shipping charges which has been applied from that particular vendor? Is there any kind of discount which was provided here? And hit submit. Right. Once you do that, it right away generates a bill. Now it starts showing up in your purchase dashboard that you are having 3 bills which are not paid yet. And your accounts team can anytime go to that particular pending bills. It will they will click on that and it will show them all the bills which are actually there into the system, and it will give an option to receive the payment or make the payment and log that particular payment right away here by clicking on this button. So against that particular bill which you have recently generated, you can choose what was the payment mode for the payment which you have made and a reference number, and it's submit. Once you do that, now the bill has been actually paid and the bills to paid section has been updated right away. Right. So this was the whole purchase dashboard flow, purchase flow, and the inventory onboarding flow which you have seen. In our inventory, if you'll see the thing which we have purchased recently, here is the product detail page where you will be able to see the overall analytics of that particular product, how much it has been sold month by month, as well as how much it is the sale today, this month, this year, in terms of quantity, how much you have purchased this particular product this month, this year, this and today, and overall detail you can actually view and modify from here. So this was the overall flow and how you can manage and maintain the inventory right away from there. We have also a module called stock adjustment, from where you can regularly check the stock, upload the latest sheet here, and make sure the warehouse stock is in sync with the IQShopFloor ERP as well. So this was a purchase flow. The last thing which we want to demo is the is very much special for someone who is already using Zoho Creator, and that is what which I have actually mentioned in the start as well, that this IQPOS widget is a very special widget because we have made it very modular. It means it can be installed in any Zoho Creator application. Actually, there is a simple process of installing that widget. Soon it will be available in the marketplace. You can install from there or install from a manual link which we can provide. And once you install and add it to the page, it will look something like this. Then you have to actually, if you and you can actually install it in your Zoho Creator application. For example, you might be having an order management application, or you're already in a retail domain, and you have actually put your effort and created an app for your organization, which makes take care of the order handling. But the core thing which you are missing, which you see, is you can't use the app practically on the shop floor to accept the order and all that, because you have to fill the whole order form and all, which is not practical when you make the sale on daily basis. So the only thing which you need is the POS module actually. So that from that particular perspective, we have made this POS widget in a way that it can be installed into any Zoho Creator application. So you are having an order management application, it can be installed in that particular order management application. And you just need to do a one-time setup of this particular widget to configure this widget for your application as well actually. So I'll show you how we have made this possible. So once you have installed this widget in your application, you just need to create an account in IQPOS. And once you do that, it will identify your Zoho Creator app name, and you need to register that one time. So once you do that, then the IQPOS will understand that this is the application which you're trying to set up. Now it will ask some question regarding these three modules actually, like where do you store your customer, in which particular table you store product information, and what is the table responsible to maintain the orders and all that. So just that particular meta level detail we need, and you can just start that and do that in 4 simple steps for each module. So for customer onboarding, we need what form you used to store the customer name, which report you used, where we can see all the customers. Once you provide that, then these are the field level mapping, where we need to confirm and see which particular field is responsible to save the name, which particular field is responsible to save the email, phone number, and the customer ID and all that. So once you provide that particular info, it will configure the customer module of IQPOS widget, and it will give you a preview that this is how your customer will look like. Once you're approved, or once you confirm that this is the right info, you can actually proceed to the next one. So likewise, you have to actually provide info regarding form, report, fields, regarding the product module as well. Similarly, complete this for order module, provide all the details of the order form and order fields and all. Confirm everything which you have provided is right in the preview section, and you're good to go actually. It will set the widget in the background, and when it's ready, the IQPOS will be loaded inside your Zoho Creator application, and it is totally ready for you to be used actually. So from that same login, you can actually go to the mobile app and log in, and now you can use the mobile app right away to scan and add the product to the code, to the cart actually. Just make sure the product which you are scanning is actually already onboarded in your application as well. All right. So that was one of our special, gift you can say, or offering you can say, for the Zoho Creator user as part of the whole webinar as well. So as you have seen, the widget is very easily installable. It supports multiple Zoho Creator accounts. So from the same IQPOS login, you can actually add multiple Zoho Creator application within the particular IQPOS account, and it can be installed via link or or it will be soon available in the marketplace as well, or you can install directly from there. So this was the gist of the whole IQShopFloor application which we have created. We have actually went through a practical approach how we can make the Zoho Creator application practically available to the retailers and can be used on the shop floor very practically. We have automated whatever thing was manual to give all the detail level low stock alerts. Anything which is getting delayed or deadlines are directly available on the dashboards. We have implemented end-to-end integration, have included billing, inventory, sales, POS, which is powered by UPI payments and mobile scanner and all. And since everything is built on Zoho infrastructure, it is already backed and secured by Zoho infrastructure. It is scalable, secure, and since it is built on Creator, you can actually customize it further to suit your need actually. So that was IQShopFloor from our side. It doesn't just digitize what you do, it helps you do it much faster, cleaner, and smarter way. That is the demo from our side. Let us know if you have any questions here.
Thank you so much, Jayesh. It was a really insightful walkthrough, Jayesh. Like you took us through every module, every feature of how this application can be useful to us as a retailer. To the audience, till I take few time to ask few questions that are in my head. You can drop in your questions using the question tab. Please feel free to ask any relevant question. If it is about Creator, if it is about IQShopFloor, we are here to help you out with it. And thank you so much for the appreciation we are receiving to emojis here. Very well insightful, walkthrough, Jayesh. You were in depth about it. So thank you so much for taking us here. I have few questions and few highlights. I think it stands out as the UPI integration you have done. It's clearly amazing. Like the audience in India is very, very like fond of it. Like we are so used to UPI anywhere we go, and that feature bringing it out instead of a retailer. If I'm a retailer, I don't have to worry about how can I integrate that particular payment gateway here into my system. It is already part of the solution. So that's such a beautiful concept. Second is the mobile scanner reader. Instead of the barcode, usually whenever I go to supermarkets, I usually have to wait there because sometimes the barcode scanner doesn't work. But here you're using the mobile and you're scanning the product and you're probably adding it to the cart. It's such a good feature. These are some, I think, key highlights from my end. I think likewise there are many more highlights from this particular application which I think our users will definitely love to use it. A few other questions I have in top of my head is just like you mentioned about the IQ POS widget. For like two questions. One, for a business user, because there is a mixed audience here, for a business user who's not aware about what a widget is, can you simplify that term for him? Number one. And number two, you mentioned this widget works with all Zoho Creator users. Definitely, there are Zoho Creator customers who've joined this webinar. If they are just using an auto management application, they can definitely use this widget, integrate it into the system, and make it an end-to-end solution. Works for them. But what if he's someone using a tool of some other software, some other company out there? It's not Zoho Creator. It's built on some other platform. Can we still install this widget and make it accessible for him? If yes, how can that be done? So these two questions, simplify the widget term to business users, and this one is the other one.
Sure. So widget is technically speaking, widget are web applications which open inside Zoho applications actually. So they make use of JavaScript using which you can achieve extraordinary things which are not natively possible inside the native application actually. So this is an installable widget. It's kind of an extension which can be installed from the marketplace, or it can be installed manually as well. And since it can be installed into any Zoho Creator application actually. Right. And as to answer your second question, it can be only installed in a Zoho Creator application right away. We are also planning Zoho CRM and other Zoho products version as well, but right away it is only specifically built for Zoho Creator. If you're using any third-party application right away, you can install this widget in that particular application. What you can do is you can actually use the IQShopFloor end-to-end ERP, and we can actually integrate the whole ERP or the some module whichever you need. We can integrate that with the third-party tool which you are using over REST API actually. So that is possible.
Nice. Thank you so much for like Jesh for addressing that. Jesh, there are few more questions from the audience as well. Like one question is, now what if I have multiple branches? How can this solution handle multiple users and ensure that there is seamless access across different locations? So can you address that question as well?
Sure, sure. So the version which we demoed you was a standalone version. We are also working on the multi-branch version as well. I'll tell you a story. Recently, we received an email, a lead which wanted to use this for multiple branches, not only multiple branches, but they wanted to use it for their franchise as well, actually. So since built on Creator, it is totally possible to customize it and add those modules and use this as a base on top of which we can actually achieve those things. But natively, we are going to actually also support multi-branch version as well, which will be pushed on the marketplace as well, actually.
And just one question on top of my head is, AI is the talk of the town. Any platform you take, Creator today has so many great AI capabilities out there for any user to customize and build solutions. In this particular solution, is there a particular AI feature that's here or that's upcoming that is going to be useful for retailers? And if yes, what is that feature and how is it going to be useful to them?
Okay. So yeah, good question. We are actually working on one of the R&D related to AI using native LLMs with Zoho application combinedly to add value. So one of that initiative is IQ Assistant, which we have created for Zoho Mail as well as for Zoho Creator. We're using LLMs and Creator data. It can actually deliver value for you over the chat or over the voice, as well as you can talk to it and get insightful information from your application, as well as you can make things do autonomously as well. So that is the direction which we are working on as well. Creative in natively Creator also has some AI capabilities which can be utilized in this use cases. For example, we are having OCR models as well, which we are also exploring, where you can actually upload a bill and train it to extract the information from it and automatically upload that particular bill or create that particular bill inside Zoho Creator. So to bulk upload record, you can actually upload it by just taking their images as well, actually. So that is one of nice feature which we are also exploring inside Zoho Creator.
Nice. There's a user, Veena. She's asked like, this is like tailored to the supermarket use case out here. But what if I'm owning a clothing store? Is this solution like, can it be customized to it? Can you address that as well?
Totally. Thanks, Veena, for that question. Yes. So this we wanted to showcase that something like this is totally possible and very natively can be customized to a particular niche as well. So if you are having clothing store, and you see that this solution is a good base, but it is missing certain feature which is actually niche to your use case. So you can actually reach us out, and we can modify this application. Since it is built on Creator, we can actually from scratch create those particular functionality, add it to this application, and can be installed into your account or your instance actually. So that is totally possible.
Perfect. And on top of this, plus Veena, like, I mean, not just Veena, like, I mean, I see a few attendees when I was checking the list earlier before this webinar. I saw like few are from finance, few are from manufacturing background. If you're also looking for solutions that you are looking to customize it to your workflows, Creator is the platform, and our partner Incquet Solution is here to help you do that as well. So any use case, like post this webinar, we will be sharing the recording to all the viewers. Some people were having audio issues, etc. So we will be sharing the recording of this webinar to people who have attended, to people who have not attended as well, just for them to go back to this, see the walkthrough of the solution again, see what insights are the solution can give to your business, etc. So if like in just in case if you have any other requirement, you can definitely reach out to the team. We will be happy to connect you, help you out, in this journey of digital transformation. So Jesh, one other question we have is from James. It's, if customers require further customization on IQShopFloor, can we do it ourselves? The team has answered, but I would want you to address it again. If customers require further customization on IQShopFloor, can we do it ourselves, or it has to be done by Incquet? Can you address that question, and then we can move on to the next one?
Sure. So yeah, currently we support customization, and we to make the quality and implementation experience much effective. We currently handle the customization ourselves actually. So we take care of taking the requirement and mapping their needs with the architecture of existing solution, and then we modify the architecture from ground up and make sure that it is scalable enough to cater their current need as well as the future need. Actually, that's how our team properly handles the customization need, right from the front end part to the back end part to the advanced functionality part, everything. Yeah.
Perfect. Second question: how will the commission work if we choose to resell? I think we will take this question offline, James. Like, we will definitely reach out to you post this session and ensure like we address, and like if there is a collaboration opportunity, we'll definitely take this up. So we will take this question offline. Jesh, before I end this up, like, let's say a business is already using a XYZ tool out there, and like for the business, I don't want to take names, but they're using that particular tool out there. And if they want to replace and then onboard this particular solution, how would you take this onboarding process? Like, how long will it take for this solution to be implemented for the business? Can you give us a quick gist so that our viewers get an idea?
So we will be having this marketplace version of this single store and multi-store version. So if this particular version which we have demoed today, if that suits their need perfectly, they can right away install it from the marketplace in one click and start using that actually. But if they think that this is a good solution, it is either cover 30-40% or covers 50-60-70% of their use cases, but it needs to customize and needs to add extra modules which are very niche to their use case. So in that particular case, we can actually take it as a project and based on their requirement, we can actually plan the implementation, and it can take time respective to the needs which they are having actually.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jayesh. Thank you so much, everyone. I think we are already time up, and I don't want to consume more time. But just like I promised in the start that to our viewers, like if you're different from audience, we will just love to address you as well, because some of them are from finance, some of them are from manufacturing. If you have any requirement here, Creator is the platform here. It is to give just about Creator. Creator is again a AI-powered low-code tool that can help you build custom applications for your business. And Incquet Solutions is our partner. If you wish to collaborate, you can collaborate with them to build tailored solution for your business. They're just not specialized in retail. They're even specialized in different industries out here. They've done over 100 implementation over these years. So feel free to, we will definitely, like I mentioned earlier, we will be rolling out the recording of this webinar to each and every one of you. If you had difficulties in viewing, if you had difficulties in hearing, we will definitely ensure like that is filled up here, like the gap is filled. So without any further ado, thank you so much to the panel. Thank you so much to the viewers out here for taking your time and joining here in middle of the the most important hour in a day. And then the behind the scenes people, Angel, Ajinkya, Harsh, thank you so much for joining us here. It is a pleasure to host this one, and I hope everyone here is walking out of it with a lot of insights. We will definitely stay in touch, ensure that we collaborate for further projects, and ensure like our viewers get more such solution, more view or like more to view such solutions here and see how these solutions can take their business up. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Jesh, once again.
Thank you, Sai. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thanks.